step one is to clean your windows thoroughly with Windex and paper towels. Lay out all of your graphics on the ground as per the rendering, just to get a feel for how large they are going to be before you tape them up. Take your tape and apply it to the top portion of each of your graphics, only on the top, along the entire top. You can use masking tape or painter's tape. Please do not use packing tape. Using your diagram, you're going to place your graphic based on the picture. First step will require 2 people and 2 step ladders. You are first going to lightly tape the top edge to the window, grab your level, and make sure that the decal is straight. We will walk you through the next steps on how to deal with mullions. If your decal is wrapping a mullion, first start by cutting at the center of the decal where it is wrapping the mullion. Now that you have cut your decal, you need to press it all the way to the glass, to the edge of the mullion. Make sure that when you cut your decal to wrap your mullion, that you are not wrapping words. It is okay if you have excess material. Your scraper is a good tool to push your decal into the corners, as Melissa is doing right now. Once you have pushed your decal into the corners, you can simply cut off the excess material. Next step, you will need to peel back the blue stripe away from the blue paper. Make sure that the blue stripe does indeed stick to the white material and not the blue paper.
Let's do that one again.
Peel back paper just above the blue stripe. Be sure that the blue stripe does not stick to the blue paper and sticks to the white transfer paper. Curl and crease backer paper. You can now apply the blue line decal to your window using your scraper tool.
Start in the center and push your way out.
You can use your scraper tool to go over the decal and push out any air bubbles. Now you will cut just above the blue stripe before you pull off the contact paper. Your next step is to now pull back the white transfer paper. Be sure to not pull out, but pull close to the window to keep the paper flat so that it does not pull off the decal. Go slowly. Next, take your scissors and cut between every 2 letters all the way up to your tape.
So tell me when.
Now you are going to pull up on each letter section, making sure that the letters stick to the white sticky paper and not the backing paper. Pull all the way up to the tape line. All right, I'll tell you when, hold on. Your backer paper at this point should just pull right off, but if it doesn't, have your partner cut it off with scissors. Using your scraper, pushing down with the soft side, apply the letters to your window. Go slow so that you do not add air bubbles. Now from the bottom up, you can remove the white sticky paper and your decal should then be attached to your window. Pull up slowly on the white paper. Do not pull out on the white paper so that you don't pull the decal with it. For this specific window, we have a mullion running right in between one of our words. Now you might not have this situation, but if you do, we are going to show you how to apply this decal if it runs in between a mullion. You are going to cut as neatly as possible in between the words that wrap your mullion. It's a good idea to apply some extra tape once you have the decal on the window. Be sure, again, that you're using your level to make sure the decal is straight. Now we are ready to apply. We are now applying the blue stripe again. Be sure to pull back the blue paper and fold it under so that you can evenly apply the blue stripe decal.
Getting behind it is the hard part.
Now that your blue stripe is attached, you will cut off the white paper. Now that you have attached your blue stripe decal, you will cut the sticky paper directly above the blue stripe. Peel back white sticky paper. You are now going to cut at the middle of your decal all the way up to your blue tape. We're going to start with the word fit. We're peeling back the white sticky paper first and rolling the blue paper up, the same that you did with the blue stripe. You will now cut the blue paper. You will need a partner for this. Now, using your scraper, you will apply the fit decal to your window.
Sticky paper, then poke it.
If you find yourself with bubbles under the sticky paper, you can cut it and use your scraper to get the bubbles out to straighten it out.
Releasing by poking it will allow the air to leave and the bubble essentially goes away.
Now pull up on the sticky paper and the decal should be applied to your window. Be sure to pull up, not out. Cut off the extra sticky paper. Moving on to the 3D, you will pull up on the sticky paper to expose the backing paper. You will then either pull or cut the backing paper away. Now, using your scraper, starting from the top, you will apply the decal to your window. Remove the blue tape. Make sure that you've gotten out all the air bubbles. Now you can pull the sticky paper away from your decal.